do have skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
G'day everyone. Well, it's 10th of July and unfortunately I have to do another video. Yet again Voldamorta continues. Now I did mention in the Maintaining My Innocence video, which is still up and continues to be so, that Voldamorta had attempted to place some privacy complaints just to try and censor me that way, which luckily YouTube's face blurring technology in the enhancements section, so you go into edit any video, you can click on the enhancements tabs and they have the face blurring tool. You let it do a little process, it detects all of the faces that are on the video and it gives you the option to black out whoever you want or whatever face you want from the video. So it's a brilliant thing to do, and it certainly counts as privacy complaints. So the first one I got here was on the June the 15th. I'll put them up just there for me so you can have a look. So yeah, the first one here shows 3. Now that's 3 of the singing videos that she put complaints on. The second one, again here, is also filed on June the 15th. That was 8 minutes after the first one. This one is to notify me of 2 more of the singing videos. Now with those, and along with every other Flat Earth Expo video that I did, I blurred her completely out of it. Whether she likes it or not, I really don't give a fuck. But it certainly stops any sort of frivolous complaints getting lodged, even though they, still try. Now, on the 20th of June, 5 days later, I got a privacy complaint on, well, the first privacy complaint here, so that's 5 so far. We've now got a 6th one, as you can see, just here, and that's on June the 20th. And that one is in regards to, they point out multiple sections in the Maintaining My Innocence video. Now, just to be safe but sorry, I mean, it's not so much the fact that I show you the evidence, but the fact that I've had to blur it out now because of such complaints. I still read it all to you, so you can go to other sites and see the unredacted version, but I'm not going to point out where they are. I'm just going to say they're up. So yeah, they are out there if you want to see it, but at the end of the day, I don't bullshit. Anyone that knows me knows that I happily show the facts to prove any point I need to. And that was on the 20th. Now that was 1 day after I had the visit from my friends here with the tasers. So moving on, then on the 5th of July, I'm thinking, oh, haven't heard nothing for a week or so. Thank fuck, perhaps, some people are slow learners, but perhaps they finally got the point. But unfortunately, no. On the 5th of July, I got this little gem. Now, this is another privacy complaint, and this is after the remastered version of Maintaining My Innocence was put up. So they pasted another complaint on the remastered version, which is completely blurred out any information whatsoever, and mentioning someone's first name is not in itself a privacy breach, because there are many people with that name. I'm not being specific. So yeah, I got this now 7th complaint. So given it was the day before my birthday, or at least so Mum tells me that was when my birthday was, I thought, fuck it, I'm kind of getting fed up with having to deal with these privacy complaints. Not that it was annoying me, it was actually quite humorous, but I thought best fill them in on a bit of information. So I respond back to the 7th complaint with this. I say, hello, the last 7 or 8, and I was only guesstimating. Privacy complaints have been made vexatiously and frivolously in an attempt to censor my own content. I have used the blurring tool and edited out any private information. No personal details are shown in this clip to warrant such complaints. To avoid doubt, should Voldamorta, or Voldamorta's YouTube name, continue to make frivolous complaints, we will prosecute her for making false statements. We have removed and blurred out any reference to this woman, whom, in our humble opinion, requires mental assessment, from all of the Flat Earth Aotearoa conference, which I personally recorded with my own gear for free without any contract, non-disclosure or agreement. All of the content in relation to this matter is owned outright by myself. Do you get that? And no other person has any claim. This woman has made false allegations to police, and I have had 4 armed police visit as a consequence, without cause, and will be visiting her son, who has made death threats towards me in an attempt to get me to remove my own content, which I own outright. The conference was a public place, open to the public, and many people recorded it. Any further complaints from this woman should be treated as vexatious, and will only cause myself further harassment and distress using your privacy complaints process as a tool to attempt to cause myself upset. She, I believe, was under a belief that she owned my property and wishes to monetize it through making DVDs and selling them to gain revenue, which has never been my intent. Please bear this in mind, YouTube team. And that was at 5 to 9 in the morning, July 5th. That was after I got the privacy complaint, and that was at 1:30 in the morning. Obviously I didn't get it until I woke up. So I woke up and responded. So, let's see now, that was at 4 minutes to 9, and at 6 minutes to 11, so just under 2 hours later, I get a response from YouTube. I know, it's amazing. YouTube actually responded, but let's just read you quickly what they say here. Hello. We have reviewed the complaint and have determined that the content is accepted from removal based on our privacy guidelines, which can be found at blah blah blah. The content does not violate our policies. I'll repeat that for people that don't quite get it yet. The content does not violate our policies and will remain on the site. Got it? We thank you for using YouTube. Well, thank you, YouTube, for allowing me to use your platform. It's a shame some people abuse that privilege. For more information about our removal processes, please click the following link. Sincerely, the YouTube team. So, of course, being the nice person that I am, I send them this reply, as you can see right here. And it says, to the YouTube team, thank you very much. Your time is appreciated. Enjoy your day, team. Sincerely, me. Because it's always nice to be thankful, and I sent that to them on my birthday at lunchtime. So, I hope that solves any further privacy complaints that I may get, well, in relation to that video anyway. There are plenty more videos up there that are not censored in any way or blurred out in any way that show this woman, because for several months beforehand we went out promoting this conference, and all of that is still up. So I'm sure she could probably go through some of those and do some privacy complaints as well. Hey, I don't mind using the blurring tool. The less I see of that, the better. So it's not an issue for me. Anyway, have a good night. Just thought I'd fill you in, just to let you know that YouTube does come through sometimes, and given I used their tools, their process correctly, and showed no private information whatsoever, privacy complaints seem a little bit silly now, don't they? But never mind. Haven't heard anything more from NetSafe. Wonder why. I have heard in relation to the Ministry of Justice and New Zealand Police in regards to my friend getting unlawfully arrested by a military police officer on the footpath for recording, but that's another story, and I'll be doing an update on that one very shortly. Until then, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Keep cool till after school, and those people out there that need help, I seriously hope you get some. Thank you. Bye all.